이런저런 거 잔뜩 있어요. 뭘 보러 오셨나요? 또 보게 될 거예요.
Yeah, I think that's GG. It is. Cool. Not bad. Alright, well, I think I'm going to wrap up right now. Again, thank you very much for watching. As I say, I do have to go get ready for Clan Wars. Hopefully you will enjoy that. As I said, it will be on in about 2 hours' time over at mlg.tv/shoutcraft. It's going to be MYE, My Insanity, versus Startail. And that should hopefully be a really fun match for everybody concerned. I'd like to, again, thank you very much for watching. Very much appreciated. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As I said, my surgery is next Friday. So hopefully after that, I will be able to stream more often. That should hopefully be something that you want, and it's certainly something I want to do, so that'll be great. When was the last time you saw 11,000 viewers on a StarCraft ladder stream? There you go. That's pretty cool. Regardless, that's about it. Pretty much. Alright, I can now go read the argument thread over on the subreddit. Let's not do that. Now, before I go, actually, let's just talk about that for a second. A lot of people, for some reason, complaining. So, I let people know that I wasn't putting up the point of view of the Guns of Icarus match on my channel because one of the people in the game had messed up their sound recording, so they ended up recording the audio of the game along with the video, which meant that the whole thing was a sodding mess. It didn't sound very good at all. The balance was completely off. I tend to err to the side of lower game audio in my videos because there are times when game audio can really interfere with the ability for you to hear the commentary. So I like my game audio nice and low. I like my voices quite clear, and the whole thing was just like, it sounded terrible. The Polaris' editor put it through a bunch of compression and stuff to try and fix things and to even things out, but the compression was really heavy. It sounds very processed, it is very noisy, and more to the point, the sounds that are going on are not the same sounds that my character would have heard, because my character's at the front of the ship, and the character that actually messed that up is somewhere else on the ship. So that's, yeah, it's subpar. Like, I wasn't even happy with the way that the customization video had gone, because the Polaris editor was supposed to edit out the parts in the multi-track where the voices overlapped, because we're using Ventrilo, which means that every now and again you get those moments where two people's voices come through at the same time, which sucks. But here's the thing about multi-track editing, right? They had all of the original audio, so they could have edited that out, but they didn't. So the video that I had to put up, because I mean, I didn't have the multi-track, I couldn't fix that myself. The video I had to put up to actually keep with the deadline for that brand deal sucked. You know, it's a bad video. There's a reason why it has 629 dislikes. I don't blame people one little bit for disliking that video. I think it's a bad video, but it was part of the brand deal. It was part of the requirements of the contract, and I had to put it up on that date. And then when I found out that the audio was messed up for the point of view thing, I was just like, oh, damn it. And yeah, that was really frustrating. And I was also a little bit annoyed by some of the attitudes that were displayed by some viewers that were on the Polaris channel. Now, most of these viewers, in fact, probably all of them, are not my viewers. They're probably viewers of the other channels. And they were like, oh, you know, we don't like this edited content. Like, the editing on the actual Guns of Icarus video that went on Polaris is pretty good. So I think there's a couple of things that could have been done better, and I think it would have been better to do 2 videos and put one out from each perspective, but that kind of sucks as well, because then you end up not really seeing the whole story. And since we weren't putting up our own point of views, and we couldn't anyway, you know,